I go see food shop. You get
That's so emotional. That it don't make me like, oh my goodness.
Aww.
Hi, my people. How have you guys been? It's a girl, lovely patience again, and I miss you guys so much. But yay, I'm back, and I'm here with a new show for you guys. During the holiday, I was thinking that why is there a lot of people in the creative space? Like everybody wants to become a content creator, everybody wants to be videographer, everybody wants to edit, everybody wants to be an influencer, everybody wants to be a videographer. There's a lot in that industry, and I was curious about that, and that's why I come up with this topic, being a creative in Nigeria. And I'm here with an amazing experienced guest named Miles the Musicals. He's my friend and he's very, 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 very good. I mean, he's an artist, he's a musician, storyteller. Let's hear from him. So let's get right into the video. This is Miles the Musical, the amazing touch notes person.
Hello, hi. I'm a
Yeah.
normal guy,
He's joking, guys. Have you seen his work? So Miles, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you sure you're good?
Yes.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Miles. Miles the Mystical. You have to say the whole thing, unless you're my OG. Then you just call me Miles. So I'm an artist. I'm a singer. I'm a rapper. I'm a filmmaker, and yeah, I just make art and
In an
everything that I
amazing
feel.
way. God, Miles,
Yeah.
I love your work. I'm never going to lie. I like everything you do. There's this stuff you put out at 1 to 3 before you put out your music.
Yeah.
Steady.
Straight
I'm
out the
actually here to
trenches, you
just
don't
say
wanna know
steady.
how it feels. I've been through the gutters, you better this shit is.
I love it. I love the intentionality. I love how it resonates to other people and everything. That's so emotional that it don't make me like, oh my goodness.
Aww. That is fulfillment for me when people like
Yeah.
resonate
What
with
are
my
the
works.
problems creative face in like in the industry basically? Because I don't know, it's a lot. On my own side, it's actually a lot to fame, edit and everything. So
Yeah.
like can you like put me through some problem or challenges you face?
Okay, so I feel like for creatives in Nigeria, there's like a lot of problems, but most cases you're likely to see lack of resources. Resources is one of like the
Exactly.
major
I think
things.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, I think for me, before I was able to get like the basic resources I needed to like really create is when I was like it took me about 5 years, right? Yeah, I realized that you're just making money to buy more gear and more
Right.
gear. You understand?
It
So
is
I
very
think
hard.
resources one, and secondly micromanaging, having to do
A
so
lot.
much. You understand? For some of us that we are highly skilled in doing like a lot
A
of things,
lot.
is as a result of trying to micromanage because you don't have the funds to pay everybody. So money is also a problem. You
Yes.
understand? Okay, for someone like me that does music now, right? I have to make an artwork. I have to record. I have to produce. I have to mix. I have to master.
Yeah.
Then I have to go out and shoot content and edit those content and then post. That consumes data. So if you really look
What?
at it, the lot of things, and if you don't have any of these skills, trust me, you're going to spend a lot of money. Micromanaging, resources, finance. If you are in a place like Nigeria, lights, like power supply.
I
See,
can
as
relate.
little that is, right, as little as power supply is a major issue. And I feel like if there is enough power supply for creatives to work with, I think that there's going to be
Hmm.
a very great increase in level of productivity.
Yes.
So I think that's one of the few things that I can say is a
No
problem in the
problem.
creative industry.
No, I actually agree with you because it's a whole lot. Money takes. I just imagine those are like putting a lot into it and they're not even making money from it yet.
Yeah.
It's just like you put all your sweat and everything into it and it's not
And you're
just
not making
working.
money, and then you like work so hard and get 100 likes,
Thank you.
bro. 100 likes. Do you know what
Like
I did to give you this awesome video?
it's a lot.
Like,
It's a lot.
yeah, but in the end, like sometimes passion. Sometimes it goes beyond just
Mm,
how much likes you get. Sometimes it's a
exactly.
thing of fulfillment. It's a thing like it has to be done. I was watching a video of this guy. I can't remember who it was, but I know he was a very very significant person in the whole
Mm,
creative industry. He was a very old person, and he said that as a creative, right, when you have the urge to do something, you do it not because of you want to do it sometimes, or you do it because it has to be done. It's going to haunt you
yeah.
if you don't do it. That video idea that you have in your mind that you say you're not going to do, 10 years from now it's going to haunt you because you
I
see
know,
somebody that
right?
has done it and you be like, I should have
I would
done
have
this thing. So
exactly.
it's in your head. You can't rest. By the way,
So
yeah, like
what
it's good.
inspired you to actually go into the creative industry? And how is your journey so far? For me, I could say you're doing amazing with. That's actually just like to me. Then, but like, what do you have to say about that?
Am I supposed to talk to you or to the camera? Who am I talking to? Them or you? You.
Two of
Okay,
us.
because if I talk to her, you look like I'm scoping her in public.
Okay, we
So,
are talking
but
to the camera.
no, I don't mind doing that, child. Okay, yeah. So, what inspired me to go into the creative industry? I don't think I was forced into going into the creative industry. I just
Mm,
felt like I found my way there
wow.
somehow. Thing happens in pattern, and I feel like there's a huge God factor in it. I believe in God,
Yeah.
like working His way through things. So I started making music firstly from secondary school, freestyling, hitting the decks, like the usual
Mm,
many artists, how most people started, and then I really really fell in love with the craft, and I was doing it for fun until there was just this one time I'm like, why don't I do this? Like people make a living out of this.
yeah.
And I think that's how I just started. So I just found myself in the creative industry already. And for the most part, what inspires me is originality. I'm heavily inspired by excellence. So if I
Yeah.
see something that is amazingly done, I feel inspired. And it doesn't have to be related to anything creative, right? Like I see a well-made shoe and it's so good. I'm like, whoever made this loves what he's doing and he's doing
Yes.
it so well.
So
So why don't
well.
I do what I love doing well enough?
This age and time, everybody wants to make money from what they are doing. But on the
Yeah,
other side, you have passion, like, oh, but I need to follow what I like to do, right?
yeah,
So how do you level chasing passion instead
passion.
of
And
money?
I think that, well, there's passion, there's chasing money, and there's trying to survive, right?
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah,
Fair enough.
having money helps you survive, but there's a point where people make so much money that they go beyond survival mode and they are
Mm,
just trying to make more money for the sake of experiencing higher level of luxury,
yeah,
right?
fair
So
enough.
but for many creatives that have not made it, right, they find a way to make money with what they are passionate about. I've probably find the balance between survival and passion. At least I go see food shop. You get that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll get what to eat. But I'm still chasing my passion. But is good. But if you chase passion strategically in a smart way with sense of direction and it clicks for you, trust me, bro, you're going to be rich. You're going to be
Hmm.
very rich and happy.
Like in
So
this industry, we have billionaires and millionaires here. We are not
yeah.
even joking. So I don't think you answered how have been your journey so far.
Okay. My journey so far, to stay in the question, has just been life changing, has taught me a lot. I've learned so much from being a creative, and I think I'm at the point in my life where I've moved from struggling with meeting day-to-day activity shaped by the system to being a 9 to 5 and now I am free. Like for the first time in my life I am a free person. So I am currently in that point in my life where I have to create. Like I
Yeah,
only
you
have
have
to
to do.
create basically. So that's where I am, and I'm hoping to find myself where I want to be.
Exactly. You will actually find yourself in where you want to be. I trust you.
Yes.
So I saw some tweet online. So I just want him to answer true or false if you believe it is or what is your opinion on it. First one is creatives. They believe that their biggest challenges is funding. Like it's funding really problem. True or false?
True.
Like
True, like
me self, I believe that it's true. Like mad.
heavily
Like if you want
true.
to buy all these
See,
gadgets and everything, it's so expensive. Like ah,
I want a camera, guys. Like I want a new camera.
more camera
It's
now is like
phones.
2 million.
Like
Very,
and sometimes when you have money, when you have funds, right? You create freely and happily. When you're on shoots, you're happy because you know that
you're
there's
like
funds.
you're once 9 to 5, right? And I saw a tweet online which says that most creators they like to be like in a particular box, so they mostly like to work freelance or
Yes.
just do their things. You think it's true or it's false?
I think it's true actually. I think that as a creatives want to be free, and I feel like anybody can be a creative. It doesn't have to be in a certain field. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, you have to be free. Everybody wants to be free if we're being honest. So it's not just
exactly.
restricting. Doing 9 to 5 is like it's a weird kind of prison. Yeah, yeah, you actually
Are you
feel like
attacking me
yeah,
right
no,
now?
no, no shots fired. Feel like it ties you down because you'll be
Mm,
at work and you're thinking about that one crazy idea you have
So
in mind. Do you
this is
get?
another tweet which says, as a creative, there's always burnt out moment.
True, true. I experienced a
Mm,
couple. Good thing was I experienced mine of last year at the
mm,
ending of the year, so I'm like, good
exactly.
timing. Have to
Mm,
keep pushing, despite the burnout. It's
exactly.
just that at least you can learn to find like alternate ways to do things easier when you know you're
I
burnt
have.
out. To create less.
Creatives in Nigeria often struggle with finding a community. It's it's hard in a way because
Hmm.
imagine having like a lot of people that root for you, like know what you are into and like your work and like they're always there for you.
Not to shit on Nigeria, but I think that Nigerians or generally in the world, people like validation. If you have 300 followers on your YouTube channel, you're you're likely to still struggle to get
Exactly.
more
Yes.
community people. First time I created Instagram, right? I was following celebrities only because I was following people that were already valid. I didn't care who you are. I'm like, why do you have 50 followers? Why don't you have one in follower?
I think why
Like,
don't you have
do you
10,000,
get
seven
so like
thousand?
literally I want to opt out, but sometimes I have to like caution myself. I'm like, if you want to be a part of this motion, be a part of it for the
Mm.
sake of this is good for you. This is good. So if you want to be, then fine, it's okay.
Being a creative is a lot. What would you say is like the process in creating? I know it's like a lot. The creative space is a lot. You can either be an artist, you can be a storyteller, you can be a filmmaker, you can be an editor, videographer, whatever, director. But like, what is like the ideal process like?
Okay, I think it also depends on the kind of creative you are. The creative process of a photographer could be different from that of a a singer, right?
Yeah.
But for someone like me, process is like this. I live my life. I go about my daily activities and I jot down ideas. I jot
Mm.
down thought process. Sometimes I piece together drafts and I when I get back to my closet, when I get back to my personal space, I build on that. Check my phone. You don't want to go through my notepad. It's the most chaotic thing,
I
but
know,
trust me, when I
right?
piece it together,
Mm.
it's like the most beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So
Like
yeah.
Nigerians are like limited in terms of pay. I know a lot of
Yeah.
Nigerians that travel outside and like they just blow
Yeah.
up just because like they're outside.
I think there are three things in this. One is that as a Nigerian creative, and if you go outside of the country to a good country where life is easier, it only makes
Mm,
sense that you be a better creative and you're likely to be able to monetize what you do more, right? Secondly, the economy is not so favorable to creatives in Nigeria, and so you're likely to find clients outside the country that are not
yeah.
necessarily paying better, but because of you understand what I'm trying to say, like
Yeah.
their currency is of better value, so it seems like they are appreciating more or they are paying more. But I feel like Nigerians do appreciate the sense of art. They appreciate the sense of being a
I
creative
know.
generally.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just the nature of where the country is currently that just makes it look that way. But I don't necessarily feel that internationally being a creative is more recognized than locally here in
Yes,
Nigeria.
so.
So yeah, I feel that.
Yes, subscribe. Please. I'm begging you. I thought you were so scared.
No, I wasn't scared,
Okay.
guys. Yeah, I was scared.
Talking about being.
Oh shit.
Yo,
Very,
guys, how
very
do you
shit.
know? Oh, God.
Hey guys, can you hear us?
I love you. Do you love me? Answer yes or no.
We love her.
If no, I'm going to shoot you. If yes, I'm going to love you with all my heart. I'm going to add this belief. Yes.